finally, a bit of common sense in Brussels regarding the transition 2035. Looks like it's going to be postponed to 2040 because they realise petrol cars and diesel cars are here to stay for decades to come, and the evolution of EV transport technology, very expensive to adopt it in mass scale. You need vast infrastructures and stuff like that. So they came to some type of compromise. Obviously, Adlan of the Agnelli group, we should make electric K cars. And the strange thing is, all European manufacturers have eliminated from their productions city cars. And obviously they're fearing the Chinese competition, because they can produce it cheaply and efficiently in vast scales regarding European counterparts. They're basically going to fill in the market, which European car makers, they practically eliminated by themselves due to profits, because all those gizmos, safety gizmos, which European Union opposes on what you would call it, car makers as safety features, obviously has no sense. Computers cannot save your life. It's the driver's mind and reflexes and experience which counts. And this creating more bigger cars, SUVs, and people abandoning city cars, it's all propaganda from the specialised press and the manufacturers themselves, because obviously the dealer and the manufacturer has a better profits regarding small cars. You can sell a lot more because the thing is more bigger, and basically you're price fixing a segment of motor vehicles which there are no more alternatives when the city cars were introduced, which like with the Fit 500, the Mini, and a Citroen 2 horsepower, which after the war had motorised Europe from the 50s and onwards. And obviously the demand for city cars and hot hatchbacks when it comes to the 1970 petrol crisis, which demanded more smaller, more efficient vehicles. It's basically the European laws are the cars more bigger, more safer they are. But since bigger cars, when it comes to pedestrian accidents, they cause a lot more regarding small cars. Unbelievable to hear this fact. And obviously the electric cars, in the end, there's always alternative technologies regarding about that. Hydrogen, carbon-free fuel, and so on. Cars with which runs on batteries is not the answer. Even though when the first cars more than 100 years came out, electric cars came out at the same time as the first petrol cars. Why did electric cars die out? It's probably due to the Seven Sisters regarding petrol, because they knew crude oil is the new gold, black gold. And it's always been this for 100 years. And I don't think combustion engines will be thrown on the side for a bunch of batteries for electric car. Now, the industry's too vast. For electric cars, you need huge investments from the private and the public sector to build these cars, to create a whole series of industries that service and spare parts and so on. And public sector is the infrastructure for charging. You know, people who I bump into the social media, oh yeah, my grid provider says they've done investments. No, they haven't done no investments. Your grid system is the same as 20 years ago. Obviously, more electric cars come on the road. The grid demands more, what you might call it, electricity. You need more power stations, you need more lines and so on. People don't seem to realise they've been conned into this narrative. You know, a bit like the narrative of Ukraine and what's passed in the 5 years. They're lying to us. They're pushing in something which,